goes to the question of deterrence of our adversaries. Looking at the reports from DHS and other agencies about continuing Russian attacks on our infrastructure, on other targets, it would have to say that our adversaries are not now being deterred. So my question, let me start with you,
Sure.
Dave. Are we going to have to give our adversaries a punch in the nose, to put
Well, we're going to
bluntly,
have to impose,
before they stop doing this stuff?
I think there will have to be greater penalties, is the bottom line. The question is, of course, is the best defense a good offense when it comes to cybersecurity if you are the one in the biggest glass house about to throw rocks? And this will have to be tested over time. There will have to be some introductory steps. We've shown that there are penalties, legal penalties, financial penalties, and some others. We're going to have to increase those and, again, encompass some others, including, I think, some offensive
Lisa, punch in the nose?
Look, I think there has to be costs, and there has to be visible costs, and it has to be shown that it is our default position that we are going to call out malicious actors and impose costs. Those costs won't always be cyber costs, right? So we got to get out of this mindset that it has to be cyber for cyber. Cyber tools should be on the table as a response, but we need to use all of the tools in our arsenal: military, cyber, intelligence, law enforcement, financial sanctions, diplomacy,
yes.
right? All of those need to be on the table, and we need to use all of them, and we need to be willing to use all of them, and importantly, be willing to have the conversation about using all of them, because they won't always, each one won't always be the right fit. I think deterrence looks like it has to have at least two elements. There has to be norms of behavior. We have to be very clear about what we find unacceptable, and we have to bring the international community and lead the international community on that. But then there also has to be actions, and that means imposing costs for malicious activity.